I had time to spare, so I brought in a jug of water. And the jug of water freaking exploded in my face. So I had to go dry off. So I'm here. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Cheers. We got the fan blow drying my hair right now. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you, Matt. Good to see you, Galaxy. Oh, let me turn all messages on. Good morning, everybody. Galaxy Rods, good to see you. Matt, good to see you. I, for one, wish it was Saturday. What's up, Rose? Good to see you. And good morning, Jay. Cheers, everybody. What's up, Cavs? Good morning. So yeah, what a way to start my morning. I was actually really tired, and that really just woke me up. So that was unexpected. So that was fun. And the funny part was like, oh, I'll bring the jugs in on the live. And then I'm like, nah, let me do it now. Let me do it now. And so then I'm glad I still have one more to bring in the tent, but I'm glad I didn't do the first one on the live, because that would have been embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. What's up? I think I already said good morning, Cavs. Good morning, Cavs. And what's up, Toulouse? Good morning, Mia. Happy Women's Day. You know, I can't keep track between all the days. What's up, Bernie? Good morning. Thank you so much for hanging out on After Dark yesterday. It was such a good time, as always. Appreciate you. What's up, E the Arrow? What's up, El Badger? Sticky Ricky, good to see you. Doyle, good morning. Cheers, everybody. I washed my sweater today and I have permanent nutrient stains. Any advice for getting nutrient stains, micro stains out of your clothes? Anybody? What's up, Riz? Good morning. Cheers, everybody. Happy International Women's Day, everybody. To those who celebrate, to all the women out there. Just another, we appreciate everybody every day here, you know, but thank you, Kyle. You know what, Cavs? I didn't even try. My lights didn't turn on till like literally I had to force one of my timers on. So I was so distracted. I'm gonna check if it works as soon as I'm done the live. Sorry. This morning I tried to focus on some spring cleaning. You know, during this time of year, I like to try to regain control of the house, because with my garden, I just like the garden takes priority over everything. So everything else gets neglected. And you know, summertime, I'm only gonna get busier and we're not gonna have time to do any house stuff, so may as well get some things off the to-do list now. You know when the coffee hits just right? Well, this ain't it. I'm just kidding. It's okay. Spring is still 2 months away up here. Yeah, we still got a ways to go, but happy time change, everybody. So because of the time change, actually, I think I was actually right yesterday. My lights turned on at noon versus 11. I was so high within a few minutes, I forgot I sent it, and it sent it again. You know what, Cavs? That's like me saying hi 10 times over to people in the live. I forget who I've said hi to, who I haven't. But After Dark was really fun last night. You guys were awesome. Thank you for hanging out, and you guys made me laugh. Yeah. Like, Riz, I didn't even remember. What's up, Yamaseta? And what's up, Real Deal? I didn't even remember about, fuck, I can't even, excuse me. I try not to swear on this channel. I can't even remember now. The lemon seedling, the t-shirt. I totally forgot that we talked about that. So that was funny. We got to make a shirt for sure. So yeah, hope everyone's having a happy Sunday so far. Clocks have changed. We've gained an extra hour. It's going to be lighter out later, which is my favorite part about... I lost you guys. We're back. What's up, Muffiz? Good to see you. Are we back? I think we're back, right? We good? We good? All right, we're back. What's up? What's up, Ugly Casanova? I feel bad calling you that. You should change your handle. I feel like I'm offending you. Yeah, I saw it, Riz. That's what I'm saying. You reminded me. It's funny. Which plant is that in the back? Which one? We got a few. So today I have a few things on the to-do list. I have to, and I don't have a very long amount of time to do it. So I got to feed my bucket, my tomato bucket, and I might feed my pepper buckets too. First, we're going to do a tent tour because I got to look at the plants and see what needs to be done. What's up, EDM? What's up, Lori? What's up, Nayan? What's up, J-Pot? What is your pH? Have a question. Yes, so I can actually run you through it right now if you want, really quick. What is your pH? Because I'm going to take you guys on a tent tour. Let me have a sip of coffee and we'll do a tent tour. I got to move things along today, so. All right, tent tour. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. All right, so the garden. The grow towers, there they are. That's what's your pH was asking about. What is up, Trav? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. We got the yellow tower, and then we've got the green tower. So what is your pH? There's 80 plant ports, 10 layers, 8 plant ports per layer. The black base is the reservoir. There's a pump in the res. The water goes up through a hose, and then an irrigation pipe disperses the water through the inner walls of the grow tower. And then you've got your net pots with your plants, and they get watered. I need to put it back on a timer. I had it off. The roots are kind of getting overwatered, and that's it. That's how it works. I use either foam collars or clay pebbles. Right now I'm trying out foam collars. And so as for what's in the green tower, I've got arugula, basil, romaine lettuce, parsley. We got to clean up some of the green tower today too. Basil, arugula, more romaine, tatsoi. I love this plant, so pretty. And then got some chives, more basil, parsley. Yeah, link is in the website, but you can also, I'm sure you can find similar types online. We got our dill, some new growth there, more arugula, or sorry, kale. And it looks like we're going to be making kale soup in the summer, everybody. It was supposed to be this winter, but what's up, Walsman? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. We got our celosia flower, and yeah, just all the romaine growing. Rest of the grow, things are definitely looking better today. I'm seeing a lot of flowers, but I do absolutely have to feed because I have to feed these guys. I don't know about this. Yeah, I fed 2 days ago, so I think I might empty the res and just add fresh nutrients because the peppers are looking a little hungry too, or thirsty or whatever. So anyways, I'll go through everything. What's up, Pro Pyro? Good to see you. I just need a sip of coffee, and then we'll continue on the tent tour. So yeah, what did we do yesterday in the grow tent? I don't even remember. Has anyone been in this situation before? Riz, get rid of the toxicity in your life. That's the only advice that I have. Coffee stop for camping. You started early. Oh, Pro Pyro, do you guys not have daylight savings in the Netherlands? That's a good question. Must be difficult to maintain. What's up, Elvis? Yes, it's a lot of work. It's not, sometimes it could be challenging, but once you get familiar with everything, it's not that it's difficult, it's tedious and it's time consuming. I feel like I'm doing the same thing I did yesterday. I feel like I do the same thing every day. That's why I can't remember sometimes who I said this last week. I don't know why. I've been so tired that like, I'm like, what day was it today? What day was it yesterday? Are we tomorrow yet? What? What timeline am I in? Just kidding. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta bring the lemon seedling out of jail. All right, hang on 1 second here. Okay. So, as we walk through, I'm gonna just kind of check off all the things that I need to get done today in the garden. So, everything is not looking better today. This either is not getting watered or is thirsty or the lights or something. What up, JC? Good to see you. So anyways, today, number one, I'm gonna harvest these eggplant. Even though they're small and they're still growing, the plant's under stress. I wanted to focus on new growth, and I am going to not get rid of them. I'm gonna harvest them, but I do have a lot of new leaf growth today, which is a good sign, but I have to stay on top of things. Now it's like, it's imperative that I stay consistent with feeding. But yeah, I've got a lot of new growth actually. Wow. A lot of new growth happening, so that's good. So those are the eggplant. That's pollen, but I'm gonna bring it under a scope just in case, but that could be, I don't know. I'm gonna put it under a scope. I see like, I don't know, it looks like little fibers. Sometimes the pollen, when it falls, it looks like that on the leaves, but I'm going to put it on, all right, I'm gonna take it out of the tent. Yeah, now I'm like so paranoid about everything. Hang on. I don't think it's anything. Like before it just wipes off the thing. It's like pollen, I think. I don't see it anywhere else, and it was under a flower, so I'm not really concerned, but always good to check to be sure. What's up, Alexander? Good to see you. What's up, Curly Green Leaf? Mrs. Kaz has taken my gypsy grape. Oh my gosh. I already blocked her. There we broke that. All right, so moving on, we got the eggplant, we got the green zebra tomato. I have to just go around here, check on the flowers. Sorry, this is the first time I'm looking at the tent too today, so I'm kind of focused. What's up, MK? Good morning. What's up, Zelda? Good to see you. So yeah, that's the green zebra. Got the pink icicle tomato. We got a lot of tomatoes happening. No more blossom end rot, which is a good sign. But I do have to, like I said, I have to stay on top of feeding my buckets. Got a bunch of tomatoes growing back there. So that's cool. Paul Robeson is doing better since I cut half of it yesterday. I've been informed that I need to grow more gypsy grape. Honestly, I can't wait to try it, calves. It is so beautiful. I can't wait. What's up, Craft? Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. We got the Ponderosa waiting for some flowers. Man, this grow is just an experiment. It's just a learning experience because I'm not getting much out of this. This looks like it was almost ready. The flower didn't quite fall off, but it's not producing fruit. So we're almost feeding it enough, maybe. But that is the Cherokee Purple over here. Cherokee Purple is quite big. And we have fruit growing, 1 or 2, but I don't think the second one's gonna make it. This one's getting bigger every day. I notice growth every day. So that one right there is the, whatchamacallit, Cherokee Purple. You don't celebrate March 8th? What's March 8th? Well, here it's March, is it March 9th today? I think it's March 9th. I don't freaking know. What day is it? What time is it? Where are we? And then I got another one there, but I don't know if it's gonna make it. And then we got a bunch of new flowers here on the Cherokee Purple. What up, Lost Art? Good to see you. You have to give it more than one day. Damn it, I thought it was gonna get fixed overnight. I've got my Galaxy. What's up, Grumpy Bulldog? And no fruit yet, just a lot of flowers. And our zinnia bloom. So that's number one. What's up, Habitual? Number one, first thing I gotta do is get rid of, or deadhead this one. It's so small and I don't even know what it is. It's supposed to be a color, but it's not really any color right now. So not enough nutrients. Guess it's missing some bloom or whatever. So anyways, and then yeah, this is the other side of the pink icicle. I can't wait till they start to ripen. I think that's also a nutrients thing, right? Once I start to feed them properly, then they'll start to ripen or develop. Got some tomatoes there. It's supposed to be now. Yeah. Yeah. Just click your heels together and, you know, your plants will be fixed. So yeah, the Crayola Sella, I've got some of my tomato branches that are stuck in here. Whoops. Crayola Sella got a lot of new growth today, so it's looking much better, but still not where I want it to be. But it's really just kind of taken over this section, so it's quite the big plant right now. Like there's all of this down here. That is a huge plant right now. That is the Crayola Sella. I guess I didn't realize how big it got. Wow. And this is the it goes all the way down there, so I should probably prune it and clean up. So that's what we're gonna do today as well. Clean up the Crayola Sella, deadhead the zinnia. Yeah, honestly, I give up on these darn peppers. I'm just kidding. Oh, I have a pepper. I have a pepper growing. Oh my gosh, so excited. And we've got our mocha swirl. These look cool when they're ripening. They're not even the full size, but look how freaking awesome that looks. And then with the orange tower in the background, woo, very cool. And then these nasty screwed up leaves here, even cooler. What's up, Henry? Good to see you. And then we've got the yeah, I don't know what this one is yet. And then we got the Marconi Rosso. These just look like poblano peppers to me. Yeah, in Europe I can confirm it's Women's Day every day. Nice. Yeah, so those are the peppers. So, oh, and then I've got the Cosmos down here. These guys, I've never grown them before, so I don't know when they're gonna start to flower. I feel like I have experience now with zinnias. I can kind of guess when they're gonna start to flower, but with Cosmos, I'm not quite sure. Cavs, I always love your music choice. You got great taste in music. It's all about the music, you guys. I like to have fun with the music I use for my stuff. And then, I mean, okay, we need to work on light for the lemon seedling, because last time people were like, not enough light. Others were like, too much light. So it's still heavy. I'm gonna get, like I said, the citrus fertilizer or nutrients so that I can feed it accordingly. Yeah, it does almost look like a dill. I also have dill growing in a tower, so slight difference, but yeah, it's got the leaves. So this is a little more green than yesterday. The stem is definitely getting more green, like definitely getting more green, no doubt. So it was all brown and gray, and over the last couple of days, so it had green like here, but over the last few days I'm seeing over here, over there, everything's starting to turn back to green. It's cute because she was dancing. Aw, that's nice. The 6-year-old seedling. Yeah. What up, Ganix? Good to see you. 300 ppfd. Okay, so maybe I'll put it on the ground, or I'll put it like in here, lower from the light. Or I can even put it further back, like in this bucket here. We'll see how it does. Yeah, we'll see how it does. So yeah, I'm determined to get that lemon seedling to bounce back. So on the agenda, let me bring my other jug of water in. Hopefully I don't splash myself in the face like I did 5 minutes before the live. And I gotta feed my bucket. And then we're going to deadhead our zinnia. I said we're gonna do something else. I forget. We got stuff to do. Also just remembered, I said I was going to drain my second bucket system today. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Go race, go. They're called cotyledons, the first 2 leaves. You know what? On my keyboard, on my phone, I've got the French keyboard programmed and the English one. And when it's the French one and I try to type in English, it does like the predictive typing. And yeah, it's totally wrong. All right, so I can't really chat while I do this if I'm gonna get it done. So talk amongst yourselves, will ya? Be right back. I mean, I can drain my buckets while I chat. This is just the waiting time. So fine, I'll talk to you guys, I guess. I mean, you're all here anyway, so may as well. Just kidding. All right, so my pH was really low in these buckets, and typically I drain them once a week, and I usually do that on Mondays, but today we're doing it because it's got to get done. So I just figured the sooner I do it, the sooner I give my plants a chance to bounce back. All right, we got Les in the house. 11 days, 22 hours, and 19 minutes until spring. 365 days until the next daylight savings. Love it. Thank you for that, Les. Good morning. Yeah, guys, spring is almost here. I can't believe it. Bernie True will be dropping lemons on her head saying, bitch. Remember when I was so sick? Oh my God. You know what? I'll take it. If it starts giving me lemons, I will take it. Yeah. No, it's like you put a, that was a bad example. Hang on. I gotta think of, yeah. Anyways, it's just like dangling a carrot. It's like, you want, like I said yesterday, you want to live? You want to live? Nope, not yet. We are not ready for that. So right now, I'm just emptying the main res so that it just doesn't fill up the bucket too much, so that I'm not carrying too much weight. And then I am going to try to dump each bucket. I may not be able to. I may have to just kind of tilt it and try to drain it just the best I can as possible. I have a question. Bernie, I've got a question for you. What if so I have 2 5-gallon jugs. Can I pre-mix my newts in those jugs and add them one after the other in my res and circulate my system? That way the water that I'm adding in is already pH nutrients like water, but I add in one and then the other. Is that going to be okay if I do jug A and jug B, and jug A has the CalMag, the micro, the bloom, the HydroGuard, the enzymes, and then jug B has the CalMag, the micro, the grow, the bloom, the HydroGuard, the enzymes, and then I pour jug A in, followed by jug B, and circulate my system. Is that acceptable, or is that going to cause lockout? I hope this changes your life. Thank you so much, the real money. Oh, thought I said the real money. No, I haven't been doing this. What I've been doing is feeding my reservoir, only 5 gallons worth. That's it. And even though that water is incorporating with the old water, I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. But all right, I'll do that. I'm gonna mix it in the jug and pour it in, allow the system to circulate, deplete, and then I'll just top it up with more of the nutrient mixed water until it starts to return. There is no difference. I guess it's just like different vessel that it's being mixed in, I guess. I don't know, man. Well, I do know. Can we just talk about, whoa. Can we just talk about this plant here? I gotta show you guys this. I'm looking at this arugula plant here. It's getting so big. Look at that. I'm gonna eat some. What's up, Ian? Good to see you. All right. Almost dropped you guys. Sorry. Just trying to move you guys back. You really don't want to burn your plants. Oh yeah, and if I've drained my entire system, am I still doing the full recommended amount because I don't have other water in there? Or should I do half the recommended amount? You need to keep newts at a quarter strength. Okay. So I'm using 10 gallons, and I'll just add nutrients for 2.5 gallons. All right, so now that I'm draining my system, I'm gonna add in 1/4 nutrients. Even 1/4 CalMag or full strength CalMag, because I'm using RO water. I feel like I need to use full strength CalMag, 1/4 strength everything else. Right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Oh, 1/4 everything. All right. So even 1/4 CalMag. Okay. All right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Hashtag listen to Bernie. 1/4 everything. Okay. Also, actually, I'm gonna let everything drain. All right, so I'm just gonna leave you guys here for a minute while I go and try to drain or figure out how I'm gonna drain these buckets. Okay, I'm almost done. All right, almost done. What up, Thurgood? Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat, you guys. I'm trying to drain my res or my system so that I can add fresh everything. All right. What's up, Gare? What's up, Magoo? What is up, everybody? Happy Sunday! Good morning, everybody. Okay, so the buckets are drained. I just need to empty the res and add. Man, my coffee's still full. I'm slacking today. All right, everybody. I'm back for a minute. Sorry, what up, Grownomics? So good to see you. Hope you're having a great day, Just Epic. What's up, Default? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. So I don't mean to treat you, anybody, like a blanket statement, but good morning to anybody that I missed, or good afternoon. Technically, if we're going according to the old time, it's still good morning. So if you guys just joined, uh-oh. What's happening here? Hang on. Oops. Sorry, 1 second. What's going on here? Did I just spill a lot of water and that's what's happening? Or it's leaking? Where is it leaking from? Anyways, probably just made a mess. 11:45 a.m. Pollinated Vietnamese black yesterday. Awesome. Vietnamese black crossed with Doc's cut. About to get a burger. Oh my god, bring me one. I'm jealous. Yeah, I need coffee. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's leaking or anything. What's up, Grow Doc? Good to see you. I think Grow Doc's in the UK, right? When is the next cooking in the kitchen? I don't know. Ask the tomato plants, the eggplant, the pepper plants. Ask one of them. What's up, Dr. T? Happy Sunday. And again, sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. So yeah, right now we're draining my system. I'm gonna add some fresh water and nutrients. It had a rough, I don't want to say rough week. It's been like a rough several months, I think. They've been underfed. So I'm going to get things back on track. And again, I try to do things where like, I'm trying this new thing where like Sundays, I'm going to take a few extra steps on Sundays to try to ensure that my Monday is going to be successful. So like if that means spending an extra half an hour in the grow tent just cleaning to make sure that tomorrow I start my week on a fresh note. My first mocha swirl pepper started growing. Congrats. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Mine are starting to ripen. You can see right there the orange. They're not full size, but better than nothing. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this to empty, and then I'll add in my newts. I had a rough night. I found a herm in my garden. Had to cut out a plant last night, so 25% loss. Oh no, sorry for your loss, Dr. T. That sucks. It sucks when you gotta lose a plant. Cat Dog is in the future. You guys remember that show? I feel like I've said that before, but you guys remember that show? Cat Dog? Anybody? Anybody remember the show Stickin' Around? I don't know if it was just a Canadian show, but it was a show about stick people. It was a cartoon. Anybody? No? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Up the coast from Barcelona. Nice. Cat down. Yes, I am Canadian, Vibe Voyage. I sure am. All right. We empty. No, I'm not French, but I speak French. I guess Belgian is like, I'm half Belgian, half Moroccan, but I'm Canadian. Like I was born in Canada. I was born in Toronto, Ontario. Fresh system. Well, it's empty. So I think I'm gonna have to mix it in the res, just because those bottles, the 5-gallon bottles, are like too heavy for me to mix, to shake. So Vibe Voyage, I don't like anybody, to be honest with you. I just don't like people in general. I like plants. No, yeah, I like everybody. I don't look at where people are from. I don't care about that kind of stuff. Coffee cup among the peppers is making me giggle, right? Something doesn't belong here. Which one is it? All right, let's get a move on, shall we? All right, I'm gonna put you guys over here, and I'm just gonna do this quickly. Bring you guys over here for a minute. I'm just writing down how much nutrients, because last time I added for 5 gallons, so this time, because I'm adding 10 gallons of water, I'm just gonna half what I did last time. What's up, Sir Sticky Buds? I'm from my mother. Just planted a row of dendrons. Grumpy bulldog. Yeah, all right, so let me just write this down. So last time, okay, so So 2.5 mils. Wait, hang on. 1 teaspoon per gallon. Okay, 7.5 mils. Okay, so I'm doing a quarter of the nutrients. I'm doing nutrients for 2.5 gallons, and I'm adding in 10 gallons. Okay, so I'm gonna add my water. What is a southpaw? I don't know what that is. Can you do a cartwheel? Yes, I can. I'm pretty good at it too. How much ppm is too high? That's a good question. What's up, Sure Warlock? Oh, left-handed. No, I'm right-handed. The camera's flipped on the lives. Also, I do not write backwards. People are probably like, "Whoa, she's writing backwards." Yeah, no, I'm right-handed. What about HydroGuard and beneficials? Do I add the what? The walk? Quarter strength on everything. Don't forget. I know. Quarter strength on everything. But quarter strength on HydroGuard too? Because it's 2 mils per gallon. So do I add in like for 2.5 gallons or for the full 10 gallons? I guess quarter strength of everything, right? Okay. Oh, full dose. Okay. I know, you guys. It's in my head. I know. Quarter strength, everything. Yep, got it. All right. Cool. Let's just write that down. Bring you guys here. Oh yeah, true. Oh. All right, we're back. I'm just gonna wait for the CalMag to we got this. Quarter newts, full strength, HydroGuard, and bennies. We got this. Yeah, default. Seriously. Okay. So, micro. I'm adding in 7.5 mils of micro. Damn it. Alright, so that's 5. I don't even know who that is. Sometimes I go back through the live chat and I Google who these people are. Because people all the time, I get all the time, you look like this person or you look like that person. And I'm like, I don't even know who that is. Sometimes I get tempted to put my coffee on the floor and then I remember, what is that? Oh, I got a cup holder right here. My net pot holder is actually a cup holder. What is Bernie juice? Like Beetlejuice? You gotta call his name. Oh, 3 times. Yeah, Travis. That's hilarious. What's up, old school? I've been resting my trellis nap this morning. Nice. What's up, Stoner Dude? Good to see you. And what's up, James? Okay. Grow. 3.75 mils of grow. And 11.25 mils of bloom, right? Yeah. Who am I responding to? What? Who? What's up, Neil? You haven't responded to me. Fun to fun. What's up? What? How can I help you? Just kidding. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out with us. Canna Claus, good to see you. Where am I from? I am from Toronto, Ontario. Yeah. Sorry, everyone. I am from Toronto, Ontario. Fun to fun. Where are you from? Mummy, mama, Lois. What? Hi. My question is though, what's up, Fred? Good to see you. Um, how do I balance? Do I balance this res first? Do I check the pH and see what it is? Because once I start adding more water, it's going to change the pH. So does it matter? Should I still check and balance it right now? I never knew there was so many professional grow. Yeah, there's so many of them. Okay, beneficials quick, and then mix. Balance it to 5.8 to 6.1 and let it circulate to readjust. Well, it's because I'm adding extra water now, right? So right now, whatever the pH is going to change because this is only half the amount of water. I'm going to be adding another 5 gallons as this starts to circulate. But no nutrients in those because I'm only doing a quarter. Okay, so right now the pH is at 4.9. Should I just top the res up with more water? Because I'm going to be adding in more water anyways. Because that'll bring the pH up, I think. And I still have space in the res to add water. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to turn the system on yet. I'm going to add water. Yeah, no, I will never use pH up. It is so ingrained in my brain now that I will never use it. I promise. Everybody, don't use pH up if you don't have to. Because I am a professional. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking. I do not know what I'm doing. We're learning together. Well, sometimes I kind of know a little bit. I'm learning what I'm doing. I don't want to say I don't know what I'm doing, because I do understand what I'm doing. I just, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to put you guys here for a sec, because I got to bring the water. I can't fit any more water in my res. So right now the pH is at 5 or 5.1. And yeah, a TFP visa. What's up, Will? What's up, Mine Been Gone? Thank you. Yeah, freaking strong now. Okay. Okay, habitual. Um, what's up, Emmett? So, yeah, I can't fit any more water in my res, and my pH is still too low. So I don't know what to do. I just finished a round of gushers. Thanks, the dudes in Colorado. .1 is fine. Okay. Mix the next res higher. Well, the next res is just water, because I just did a quarter nutrients in the res, and that's it. A quarter for 10 gallons. I didn't mix it in the jugs. So now I'm just topping the rest of the res up with water. So I could check the pH of my water, or I could add water, allow the system to circulate, and then, right, I'm still pHing the water. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna reconnect my system. Oh my gosh. Alright, this crap always happens. Every time I empty my freaking res, my misting nozzles stop working. I learned from the last time, so I have clean ones on hand that are ready to be swapped out. But what a freaking pain. Alright. I feel like I need to put you guys on, yeah, it's 5.1, and then it was going like 5.2, 5.1, 5.2, 5.1. What's up, Inu? So yeah, I need to get my shop back or my wet back and clean this up. So I think I'm gonna put you guys on mute for a sec. There's so much water. It's actually pretty bad. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on mute for 1 second, so that it's not like crazy loud. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? How are we supposed to text if we're muted? Honestly, that's hilarious. Oh my god. All right, so I'm gonna just let that circulate. I'm gonna just keep adding to the res as the water depletes. And again, I'm sorry if yeah, calves, you got that right. As soon as the sound goes off, the cussing commences. I'm just kidding. No, I was just trying to get some of the water cleaned up, because if it gets on my slippers and I'm walking around the grow tent, I'm making footprints everywhere, and then I gotta clean the floor. Well, I always have to clean the floors anyways, but all right, so this is kind of emptying, so I'm gonna top it up with more water. Or I guess I should let it completely empty, and then I'll add pH water. I don't know. I should have pH'd the water in the jug. I'm so stupid. Whatever, I'll just wait till the res empties and I'll pH it in the res. Yeah, pre-mixing it in the jugs, could be easier. It's just, I can't, like, because it's a 5-gallon jug, I can't lift that to mix it, you know. I need like a drill with like something to stick inside, like a whisk to stick inside the jug so that I can mix it thoroughly without lifting it, because I can mix nutrients in each jug, but it needs to be able to mix properly, right? You know, I might not even need 10 gallons worth of water. It's already returning. The system's already returning, because I forgot, I don't even have half the system connected. I have 9 out of 20 buckets connected. Yeah, it's just, it's hard to, I can't explain my problem. My problem is that my res only fits 5 gallons, so I can only mix 5 gallons at a time. And my system right now, I put 5 gallons in, plus like a little bit, and it's returning already. So I might not need to add any more water. So I'm going to check the pH in a sec and make sure it's good. And I'm going to treat it like I had to do with the tomatoes to adjust the pH, because, yeah, I'm tired, so I can't word my problem properly, but there's a reason why I can't achieve that. First of all, yeah, let me sort out my thoughts. I'm tired today, but there's, yeah, there's a couple of roadblocks I feel like I'm having. I have 10 gallons of newts and 5 gallons. No, I have 2.5. I'm only doing a quarter nutrients. A quarter nutrients. So for 5 gallons of water, I have, for 10 gallons of water, I've only added 2.5 gallons worth of nutrients. So everything is at a quarter strength except for the HydroGuard and the beneficials. This is only the amount of water she's mixing newts, and there's 21 gallons total of water. No, there isn't in this Bernie. I emptied, this system is the peppers, and it's only 9 out of 20 buckets. And I emptied everything from the system just now, for the most part. And I just added in maybe like 7 gallons of water, and it's already recirculating. So I'm gonna add in the rest to make it 10 gallons so that we're at 1/4 nutrients. But that'll make 10 gallons total in the system. There is no additional hidden water. The first bucket system with the tomatoes, that's the one that needs 16 gallons to start circulating, and then I fill the reservoir with 5 gallons. This bucket system over there, the one with the peppers, I just completely drained it to start anew because of the problems I was having, right? So I decided to drain everything. So now I'm going to, it was at 5.2, which isn't bad. It's not like it's going to shock the plants, but I'm going to treat it like I did with the tomatoes, where it's circulating. I'm going to check the pH, and I'm just going to keep adding a little bit of water and just, yeah, adjust in the res until I've added my full 10 gallons of water. That felt complicated. 5.5. So with nutrients, it was 5.2. Then I added more water, and I added the rest. So now I have a total of 10 gallons in the system at 1/4 amount of nutrients. And when I added in the nutrients at first, the res was 5.2. Now it's 5.5. I'm going to let it circulate for another 10 minutes while we do other stuff. And then I'll go from there. As for the tomato buckets, I need to feed them again. Am I doing the same thing, 1/4 nutrients? Thanks, Bro Doc. And what's up, 404? Thank you guys for your help. Yeah, so I need to add 5 gallons in the tomatoes, and I will do 1/4 strength nutrients. All right. But I'm going to do that after the live because we got some other things I'd like to get done too. I'm just going to let that circulate. Actually, I should just do it now. Just do it now. Hang on one sec. All right. Sorry if I'm missing a lot of stuff in the chat. PPM will build over the course of the week as you add more solution every day. Okay, so I'm doing quarter amount of everything in the first bucket system with the tomatoes, except for HydroGuard beneficials. Guys over here. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I just see something about dynamite fight. All right, I got a few minutes to do this so that I can also get my other stuff done. I'm slacking today, you guys. What's up, Chris? Thanks for hanging out. I am sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. What would your tip be in growing veggies? Well, first, I got a lot of questions. I need more information before I can answer that. I don't really have any tips. I just have experience. Oh my gosh, like the washing live, Mia. No, that's CalMag that I was just adding. Now I'm gonna measure out everything else, and I'll add it in a minute. So, happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. It's officially spring where I'm at. The snow is finally melting, which is nice. I'm going to get to start my outdoor garden soon. So that'll be cool. And hopefully I'll be able to do a TFP in the kitchen next week. Maybe we'll just make a fancy salad or something. All right. Okay. Yeah, the outdoor is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So I added in 5 gallons of water, and I'm doing 1/4 of the nutrients. I love that everyone knows what's going on. Thank you so much for explaining. Yeah, sorry, I'm focused on, I've done it a few times where I'm adding nutrients and I screw up because I'm too busy socializing. .8. That's pretty perfect. All right. 5.8. I'm just gonna give it a minute. What's up, Semper? And again, I'm sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. I've been forward focusing, so. .9 is where we ended up. All right, I'm cool with that. I just really wanted to get this zinnia deadheaded before I go. I also have to reset my timers. Hang on before I forget. What did I miss here? Habitual, what did I miss? What did I miss? What are you doing? Love the enthusiasm, but I don't think I can manage to do it once a week. I want to do my first live garden tour. Yeah, let us know when it is. Can't wait. I actually watched, and then I got distracted, but I started watching your brassica video, Habitual. I enjoyed that. If you guys haven't already, go check out her channel, Habitual Hobbies. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna deadhead this zinnia quick. So for those of you that don't know what it means chop the bloom or the flower off so that it can produce better blooms. So this has been underfed. It's a small flower, and it's just not, yeah, it's not what I want. So I'm gonna fix my timer, and then we're gonna deadhead. Oh, the timer's already on. I'm gonna fix the timer on this one. Okay. So yeah, you can just really cut it from anywhere. I'm actually gonna cut it from down here. It's looking for light anyways, and this is not gonna like serve me anything, so I'm literally just gonna, oh my gosh, I gotta sharpen my pruners. But there it is, and yeah, I mean, I could even cut that off too. See how that does. Kind of just experimenting with these zinnias. So yeah, it sucks to deadhead. It feels counterintuitive, but sorry guys, I'm probably making you dizzy. This is not the way the flower is supposed to look by any means. I always clean my pruners between everything I do. Yeah, it's kind of a pathetic little flower, to be honest. It's supposed to be a double, which means it's got like double the layer of petals. I'm just gonna get, no, I'm not running a chiller, Georgina. I need to get a chiller for sure. Happy Sunday, everybody. All right, let me just get my coffee. So yeah, I've got my lights back up. My pepper system has been completely drained of all the old crap because I already did it with the tomatoes, but I hadn't done it with the peppers. So I did it early. I'm supposed to do it on Mondays, but I did it today. I added in fresh water, quarter strength nutrients because my plants were being underfed, and then I had to just use water, and now I'm slowly working my way up to just getting them in better shape. With the flower behind my ear, nah. It's condition of the jeans or the lemon stick. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I gotta go feed Scarlett. I gotta go do a couple things and get some stuff done. Just because it's Sunday, it does not mean it's a rest day. I do have to clean the I do have to clean the tent. I have to, yeah, I definitely have to clean the tent, and that's something I do off of a live. And then I have other things I have to get done. So I have to clean the house a little bit. Yeah, just, you know, catch up on things. And like I said, set myself up for success this week, because I get easily overwhelmed, and so try to get as much done as I can today so that clean the tent live. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I like to just listen to music and zone out, so probably won't do it live. It's still fun day. For me, working and getting stuff done feels fun because the alternative is being stressed that I have all these things on my plate. So the only way to relieve that stress is to get things done. I also didn't show you guys my lettuce seedlings. I actually added nutrients last night after the live, and they've really taken off. So a few more days and I'm gonna start to power up the orange tower, and we're gonna get those in because they're doing pretty well. Got some little roots down here. That's leaf lettuce, and then we got romaine lettuce. So yeah, and then we got the arugula, which I'm gonna get in clay pebbles tomorrow. $100 for those socks. You guys like the socks? I gotta, like I said, I gotta get some TFP socks. All right, everybody. Yeah, Barry, I'm about to sign off. But everybody have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope everyone has a positive day. And yeah, cheers, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. And I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Honestly, you make my day. Really quick before I go, Farmer Chaz asked me, what did she ask me? She asked me, like, how do you take time for yourself? And I was like, this is time for myself. Hanging out with my plants and you guys, like an awesome community with great people, that is my time for me. That is how I enjoy spending my, I guess it started off as downtime, now it's not, but it still feels like, yeah, it's just, I really enjoy it. So thank you guys all for hanging out with me every day, and just for being a part of the community, and for being so awesome. Exactly, Habitual, exactly. My me time is we time. Peace, everybody.